Dear friends, it is always a great pleasure to be with you and friends from around the world. I'm really proud and honored to be one of the first Albanians to support the transition from اشرف to Albania with some other friends. And I can tell you that what makes this great is that all political parties in Albania really support MEK and Iranian resistance. And I see a lot of good friends of mine being present in this conference, which shows that Albanian politics is behind you, is supporting you all. But let me tell you that following these days of your activity and your gathering, I want to start with what former Prime Minister Berisha mentioned. Is the time that Albanians should decide, and a strong decision should be, to close down the relation with the Iranian regime. They try to have a terrorist attack in our soul. So we should take the responsibility to face the situation. The second point is, in what I follow these days, is some proposition coming from Mayor Giuliani and Judge Louis Freeh. How really we can work to bring to the court some of the crimes that the Iranian regime is committing against its own people, atrocities, killing people, sentencing people in jail. I also think it's the time for the Albanian parliament to act in the same way as the Congress of the United States acted, with a joint resolution, majority in the opposition, on condemning what the Iranian regime is doing in Iran. But let's go to another point, which has to do with Albanian position as a NATO member. Iran is presenting a threat to our security, and we're a NATO country. We should not ignore that fact. So we have the authority to start talking about this situation also in NATO meetings with our ministers of defense and also ministers of foreign affairs, or the leaders. This should become a subject of discussion to the biggest organization, also including UN Assembly. Dear friends, I think it's the time that Albanians should think that if we gave shelter to you and make you feel at home and you are fighting for the right cause, we should join you in the actions together. Not just joining you in the conferences, but also in certain activities that will give us, with you, all the possibility to raise this issue to another level in international organizations. So I think we'll have more support from EU because they will understand better the situation. We'll have more support from the other structures. That's why we stand with you, and we are not just here to watch, but trying to help and be of support in every action you are taking. What you have done to us is really great. I see a lot of good friends around the world that are joining us every time, and I feel proud when they thank Albanians about what they have done. We have done what you will do if we would be in the same scenario. But let's move from this stage of appreciation to the action which will prove that Albanians stand for freedom, stand for liberty, and stand for free Iran. And I hope that soon enough, we all can have a conference in Tehran, a conference of free people, with a government chosen by the people, working with the people and for the interest of the people. So I'll close with this quote from President Lincoln: government from the people, with the people, for the people, that's what Iran needs. And you have a wonderful plan of 10 points of Madam Rajavi that everybody is appreciating around the world. But we should be part of explaining these 10 plans to everybody, so we should join you as a teamwork to do the best for Iran and especially for Iranian resistance. So God bless you. God bless your country. Thank you very much.